Welcome back to the podcast. Oh my goodness, my hair.
Again. Hey, we're back.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. This time we have Gabe's dad.
So we got Josiah. Oh no, Josiah the Mighty Bean.
Adjust this so it's
Gabriel the boomerang. We got Seth. Oh no, what is
The brown.
No, it's gotta be some kind of toy because you were Mighty Bean. Gabe was.
Oh,
boomerang.
you're definitely a bop it.
Seth the Bop It, and then we got here full name Christopher Leanman Atkinson. And he's one of those.
He lives on 157.
He's like one of those like squeaky things where the eyes and the ears pop out when you squeeze it. He's one of those one of those stress things.
Yep.
And he's been introduced now.
His name's Chris.
You want to speak through the side, not the top.
Now I can speak.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very
yeah,
much.
you can adjust that however you need to
Right.
for it to be.
Move the table wherever.
I don't want to spill the water either. So.
Yeah, this.
Oh, hello there. I can just lean back as far as I want.
Nice.
Don't spill your water on it. It's really expensive.
It's also not even mine.
Is that Kylie's?
Yeah.
Okay, just
I
making
can
sure.
spit on it a lot.
So, Chris, you're good at sports.
Yeah, I'm the best.
You're welcome.
GOAT status.
Yeah. What was your score at the end of our 15-hole game of frisbee golf?
Well, at the end of that, I was 3 under, but
Nice.
I had a couple of bogeys at the end when we couldn't really see. So
Dang.
You guys are throwing it in the dark?
Yeah.
I have a glow in the dark disc.
Nice.
That could have been fun.
I just used my bright green one.
Ah.
I kind of hate being in the middle. I kind of feel like I'm just.
I'm always in the middle of every podcast.
I want to know what that's like.
You must hate.
This is terrible. It's the worst.
Yeah, you're going to have horrible neck pain.
Josiah, what was your score at the end of the...
I think I played, 7 holes, and I think I had +7.
Nice.
He was like 6 under.
Gabe, what was your score?
My score was another glass of wine and playing Pavlov for like 30 minutes.
Cool.
That doesn't sound like a mix that would be beneficial to your stomach. I feel like I would hurl if I drank alcohol and then played VR.
No, it was great.
I stopped counting after we got to the 3rd hole because my throws were so bad.
Yikes.
But you had some really good ones too. So.
No, I didn't.
Chris, would you like to explain your idea for a YouTube video that you came
trying
up
to
with
remember.
recently?
The disc
For
golf one?
Disc golf, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's better if it just happens.
Is it the one where we throw people?
Not people, pancakes.
Oh, that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, everybody gets just a stack of about 10 pancakes and a couple of waffles, and you just play a hole. First one in wins.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good video.
We should do that over Christmas.
Nice and frozen pancakes.
No. Cooked. They gotta be floppy, right? Or should they be frozen?
Can I
I
do
think floppy.
Yeah.
can I do like how they do with the rubber discs and just roll it up and like throw it like a
Like
burrito?
a UFO.
A rubber disc? They
So
do
what
that as
do
a
you-
rubber disc?
I saw a UFO today.
Oh, really?
Well, want to hear about it?
No.
Yeah, I came down and said hi, and then they probed me
Where did they probe you?
everywhere.
So one time at my church in California, there's this guy that I worked with, and he had a little kid, and he was like throwing an airplane, a paper airplane, not a real airplane. He wasn't like a
Yeah.
monster.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
And,
I was
so
concerned.
he had this paper airplane he's throwing around. I was like, hey, do you want me to make you a UFO? He's like, uh-huh. He doesn't know what a UFO is. So I just crumple it up and I throw it to him. I'm like, there you go. And he started crying immediately.
Right.
Yeah, it was. I guess that's the response when somebody crumbles up your paper airplane.
Oh, you crumpled up the paper airplane?
Yeah, I crumpled it up into like a little ball. I'm like, there you go. Now you got a UFO.
Now I see why
And
he
he's
cried.
crying.
Makes way more sense now.
Right.
Yeah,
just took a
I think I
different
would have
piece of
cried too.
paper.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to take the...
I'm not friends with his dad anymore.
Good for that?
Yeah.
This child sounds weak. Shouldn't be friends with a person who has a weak child.
That's what I think.
Did you guys ever take like the Sunday morning church like hand out pamphlet things and turn them into paper
Every
airplanes?
time.
I think I vaguely remember doing that.
Why are you scrolling through your phone?
I am looking for a specific picture, so just keep
I used to
going.
make paper
Oh, I wanna
tanks
look at my
out of. So in at the end of middle school, I was really good at making paper tanks, and I really enjoyed taking particularly old tests or whatever else that were just like they're already graded. I just turn them into tanks.
Of course you did.
Yeah. I think tanks and ninja stars. I think at one point I had 50 paper tanks just in my binder, just stuffed in there.
All your
What
school
the
was just this
heck?
army.
I thought it was really funny. Like, I think it's funnier now, looking back, because it's like, I was so bored in school. I made like, I wasn't even that great of a student. I made like C's and B's. Like, I just did the bare minimum to get by and just made paper tanks. I kind of regret not taking it more seriously, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think things would have changed. I think things would
maybe
have
if you
been
did
about the
better at
same.
your schoolwork, you would have made like paper jets and paper space things.
I had a friend that made
robots.
Yeah, paper robot.
a paper TIE fighter.
You made a paper TIE fighter?
No, I had a friend that made one. It's pretty cool.
Well, did he get A's?
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Well, maybe you got A's. You would have made paper TIE fighters too.
It's true.
Chris, would you like to explain what's going on in this picture?
Oh gosh, how old is this picture?
What is going on?
Is that Josiah? Yeah.
And then there's
It's tank,
you,
just-
Chris, looking like Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Speaking of Adam Sandler again, we were just talking about him.
Hobby doobie. Yeah, I was watching Josiah walk off, really sad. I think it's because they wouldn't let him pet something.
No, it's because I asked when we were going home, and you said or someone said we're not going home for a while, and I was very upset about that.
Was that Chicago?
No,
No, that's at the
is
Ark exhibit.
What?
Oh.
How did I do that? Look at that.
what on the
Whoa.
what on the
I
earth?
grabbed
Now do
you
another
with
finger.
grip.
Do another
yeah.
finger. Do another finger.
Trying. It's not working.
What
Nice.
happened?
I don't know. Do
Copy.
it again. I did it again.
Yeah, you're making
Whoa.
stickers.
Can I do it again?
No, podcasting.
I want to do it again.
I want to see that sticker on the back of one of your cars now.
Yeah.
Okay,
You need to print out some stickers.
okay. I don't know how to do that.
We'll just print
Anyway,
out that.
what did you say? What did
no,
you
it's
say
like-
when you saw me?
When I saw you walking away,
Yeah,
I don't know.
you don't.
Goodbye,
do you
remember?
Do you actually
this
not
an
remember?
actual-
Yes, this is an actual thing.
Gotcha. Okay. I do not remember.
You
what I
don't
said.
remember? Okay, well, this is what you said. I'm pretty sure I asked you actually of like when we were going home, and you said, "Oh, not for a while, buddy." And I stormed off mad, and I think mom or someone walked up to you and went, "What'd you say to him?" And you said, "I told him Santa Claus isn't real."
I would never. I would never.
Well, you're
Yeah.
like Josiah. Santa Claus is still real.
What have I been believing this whole time?
You have you. No, sorry, Chris lied to you, but
Yeah, Santa Claus is real and he's a Viking warlord.
yeah, his name is Sinterklaas. He has an army of
Also known as Odin.
children in blackface. He's a little racist.
He's pretty racist.
Hold on, is that a real thing?
And he's a hipster.
Sinterklaas with the steamboat and the Black Pete, who are children in blackface.
Dude, that's not blackface, that's just coal. It's just coal dust.
Well,
I don't think that excuse works anymore.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Justin Trudeau.
It works perfectly
Trudeau.
fine if you're Canadian. And the Prime Minister.
Are you Canadian, Chris?
Like, I think everyone's just scared of the Canadians.
No way.
Chris always strikes me as a Canadian kind of guy.
He does.
no,
I think
don't say
there
that.
was a period of
Don't say that.
I think there was a period of time where I truly believed he was from Canada.
It's weird.
I mean, think about it. You like Reliant K.
Sure.
You like the
Sure.
Christmas album.
Uh-huh.
You like Frisbee
winter.
golf.
Equals Canada.
You like Frisbee golf. You like
celebrate-
Canadian
Why
Thanksgiving
is why is disc golf Canadian?
because there's a lot of wide open spaces to throw things.
Same with
You
Africa.
wrong. You really enjoy sarcasm.
That's a Canadian
Number
thing?
5, you read the Hunger Games books.
These
I-
are all...
Super
I
Canadian.
think
That's super
I think
Canadian,
sarcasm
yes.
is more of a Jewish thing.
You know, Gabriel? Who's the Canadian expert here besides Chris? Me.
Probably me.
Name one
As,
Canadian you know.
as a Canadian, I know that those are not very Canadian.
I knew it.
I
He's
mean-
Canadian.
I don't
Well,
know.
like there's Justin Bieber, Canadian. Justin Trudeau, Canadian.
A lot of J's.
Judy is a Canadian.
Judy Hopps.
No,
Judy Hobbs is Canadian.
wrong one. Although
Does that mean
Judge
your real
Judy.
name is not Chris? It's just...
just
Chist.
There's a lot of J's in Canada.
I mean, ish. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about Ishmael?
Ishmael?
Is anyone
Yeah.
called
Are
you
we
Ishmael?
talking about the one in Moby Dick
Yeah.
or in the Bible?
The Bible.
They're
There's
like
an-
the same thing.
There's an
Yeah.
Ishmael in the Bible?
Yeah.
But he never says, call me Ishmael.
Where is Ishmael in the Bible?
Ishmael, he's back in Genesis.
That's like way in the beginning.
yes.
It's like where it started. It's like the genesis of the book.
In
It's
existence.
pronounced Genesis.
Yeah, but what part is it? Is it before not Obi-Wan?
Yes, it's way before Obi-Wan.
I
Is it before or after
before or
Obi-Wan?
after
Bible.
Noah?
Totally different Bible.
Before or after Noah?
He's
After, I believe.
yeah. So Ishmael was, the Ishmaelites.
I don't know about
There-
that.
Yeah, you got
Very
the
good pastor.
Israelites and the Ishmaelites
Yeah.
So
and the Sethites
what is
and
it?
the Mormons,
Eliites. The Cyresites.
Yeah.
the Puritans.
The Nanites.
Yeah, Nanites.
Nanites sound like of
The Canadites.
Canadianites.
But my peeps.
Yeah.
apparently, I guess. You guys, Gabe.
So
I've got a question for Gabe.
okay.
Okay.
go ahead.
I'm
This
ready.
takes
I'm
us
ready.
back. Do you want to look at my armpit?
No? Why would I want to see your armpit?
So when you were a little kid, I don't know if you remember this or not, but like you'd be like, "Let me see," and like I'd lift up my arm, and I'd pull my arm sleeve down, and like I'd have like hair under my arm, and be like, "Wow!" Like this is my goal in life. Like I don't have to accomplish anything. If I can make that happen, I'm a winner.
Yep, I'm a winner.
Yeah.
So
Let's
remember
see
that,
those wins.
Gabe. You're a winner.
Yeah.
You have
So
armpit hair.
anytime you're feeling down,
I've
you just say,
accomplished my childhood dream.
everything is icing on the cake at this point.
Hey, Gabe, let's see those
Yeah, you would
pits.
always
Let's see
be,
if you accomplished it.
wow. It was great.
No.
Are you trying to say that you have hairless pits?
Have you not accomplished things in life?
Hey, it's okay, buddy. We love you. We love you, though.
My thoughts about you might change if you don't have hair on your armpits.
What if he had it just in
don't-
his leg pits?
I don't think
Like a big
you.
old-
I don't
that's
think
what
you
I
really
was-
care about my opinion on things. Just being honest.
Hey, Chris.
I do.
Hey,
What do you think about Lambert's Cafe?
Lambert's Cafe is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
What do you say to people, specifically locals around here, who say that it's not good and too salty?
That they are entitled to wrong opinions.
Wow.
No, it can be salty. It can
It's
be
pretty
salty.
darn
That's
salty.
true. I'm a big quantity over quality guy, though.
Yeah.
So a lot of times if it looks like a lot of food, I'm like, oh, this is great. So it's not necessarily like,
tell that
wow,
you're
this
that
is
kind of guy.
the best quality.
How
but
many
it's
plates
lots
did you eat at that Chinese buffet yesterday?
2. Well, plus dessert.
Then
That
you ate the
doesn't
same
count,
amount as me.
Yeah.
Well, probably not, because those are probably 2 full plates.
The first plate was really full.
Okay.
And the next one was like just a little more and then some dessert. So
Nice.
Wow.
Did anyone else have the shellfish there?
No, why would you get the shellfish?
I
It's
think
delicious.
Nanny got some.
I feel like that's dangerous.
No, it was fine.
By the grace of God,
I'm
you
still
missed
alive.
No, it was still here. It was really good.
I feel like getting any seafood from a buffet is like testing God.
There was this one place in
Pretty much.
California that was a buffet that was all seafood, and I was like, that just seems so wrong. Just fish sitting out all day.
Right? It's like I want to, but at the same time, it's like I understand how things can go really wrong really fast.
Right. I wouldn't risk it.
There used to be a buffet in Springfield, but then it got torn down and turned into a big shot golfing place. And they used to have raw baby squid or baby octopus. They
You
could eat
hit it
anyone-
with a golf club?
No, no. They were dead. Like they
That place was
kind of
really
slit through
good.
the head and like pulled out all the guts, and so you just had the octopus. It was delicious.
When Sarah and I were in the Bahamas, she ordered like some fish kind of dish, and again, it was the fish. It's like hello. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, wow.
The fish
Was it
said
good?
hello.
The fish said, I mean, it might as well have it.
The
was
fish
so-
says hello.
right.
Yeah.
Morning, Barrier Reef. The fish.
So like
say
they just
hello.
brought it out to you like skin and head and everything just still on it.
See, that's how I remember it. I'm sure it
Yeah.
wasn't, but that's how I remember it. Was like the fish was like flapping around.
You ever been to Nineveh?
Never
I hear they
slap.
they have a lot of fish there.
and
Lots
slapping.
of slapping.
They slap with fish. Yeah.
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 And like the fish, like when somebody orders fish there, they're like, that fish slaps.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that an entire culture worshipped fish.
Not
Yeah.
just any fish, big fish.
Yeah.
Like Lizzo.
What?
She's a big fish.
Hey,
She's just big.
Chris, you're a
Lizzo's like
teacher.
fish.
It's true.
You teach children things
All
like
sorts of
math
things. Yeah,
and how to
life,
be
how
a
to
good
live.
person. I
Little.
assume,
Yeah.
and probably how to be a bad person as well.
When they're not realizing it, yeah.
Yeah. So, have you ever heard of frogging?
Frogging.
Yeah. So basically, this is frogging. You go.
Make sure to do the arm thing too.
Why?
That's what all the young hip people are doing.
That's great.
It's called frogging.
Yeah, I'm a frog.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So how about you go teach
best-
that to your students?
That's frogging. I've
Go,
tried.
hey guys,
I
ever heard
tried
of
in-
frogging?
I've tried getting a lot of things to take off, and so far not so
Well, the
good.
thing is,
Did
you
you get
haven't had an
fetched to
actual
work?
child do it.
What?
The Batman jar.
You haven't had an actual child.
The
Try and do
Batman
it.
jar. The Batman jar. Batman was an acronym for bad attitude towards math and numbers.
Uh huh.
And so if they had a bad attitude towards that, they had to go put money in the jar.
Uh huh.
And obviously I can't make a kid put money in there, but I would just say, oh, you got to put money in there now. And kids are like, I guess I do. I do have a bad attitude.
Can you give us a
How
quick
much
math
did you make off
equation?
of that? Like, did you buy like yourself like a Big Mac off that money or what?
None. I don't think I bought anything. I think maybe one kid one time put a nickel in. And I was like, well, that's a nickel.
Should have bought
Probably
some
on my desk.
some like grandma candy with that. You can get like 2 whole grandma candies with that.
That sounds delicious. Man.
Yeah.
Can you give us some difficult, complex math equations right now?
Well,
Yeah.
it's relative, so it's not going to be that difficult for, some of the people that are around.
Give something that'd be difficult on my level of math.
Okay.
Yeah.
The integral of x dx from 1 to 4.
He thinks that'd be difficult for me, but little does he know, I already know that integral is not a real word.
Yeah, you caught me.
All right,
think I
do me.
broke my toe.
Do me. Give me math
Oh
question.
yeah, I broke my toe.
Why?
Well, because
Oh,
I
good
put
job.
my pinky toe under the chair when I was moving it, and then I sat on the chair with my toe
Eli,
still under it.
come kiss it. This kid is magical with his healing.
Look how swollen it is. Sorry, viewers, you don't get to
jeez.
see the dogs.
No
Make
dogs.
sure
Oh,
you blur that
there's
out.
the
The
dogs.
dogs are going to be muzzled again.
Editor, please edit this. Blur it.
Seth broke his pinky
That-
toe
that actually
on
hurts.
Thanksgiving.
That actually hurt to put the sock on.
Would you like to hear? Actually, you listen to the podcast.
Hold on.
Why do you listen to the podcast? By the way.
Because I'm just so supportive of you guys.
Thank you.
It's nice to have somebody who likes you, right?
Yeah, that just means that you hate this podcast.
Basically, yeah. I told my students at one point, I said, all right, we're going to have a podcast club at our school where we just come in and we record a podcast reviewing their podcast.
Uh-huh.
But
That's
yeah, that did
genius.
not happen.
That didn't happen.
Did
That's
not
sad.
happen, no.
What game is that, Kylie?
Rummy Cub.
I don't want to play that. Put it back.
I don't think you're invited.
So, here's something that I want to point out. There's a very good chance that anytime Seth is around my family, he's going to break something of himself. He's going to hurt himself somehow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Particularly on this foot.
This
Yeah.
one?
Yes, that one. Oh, now you
Ticket to
now she's got
Ride.
Ticket
Ticket
to
to
Ride.
Ride.
I don't like Ticket to Ride either. So put it back. I don't want to play it.
Bye.
We didn't invite you to play anyways.
Ouch.
Oh, you weren't invited.
It's okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Hey
don't
Seth,
go
if
see
you if you're good, we'll buy you some hummus.
Hummus. You remember?
You guys want to hear
We
the
know-
funniest joke I ever heard about
know
hummus?
that.
Yeah,
How you feel
yeah,
about
yeah,
hummus?
yeah. Tell
You
us
wanna-
the funniest joke.
So I can't take credit for this. The great Jimmy Fallon made this joke. He tweeted out this: chickpeas, when they see hummus, be like gulp, and that's what they used in their advertising to show that he is.
Let me
hilarious.
explain it. Let me explain it.
Please do. I don't understand.
I was in the audience for Jimmy Fallon's show one time. That was fun.
One time.
Were you
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah, for real.
Are you
Why
actually
would you
telling
do
the
that
truth
to
right now?
yourself?
For real.
For real, for real.
For real, for real.
Okay.
FR.
Why did you do that to yourself?
It was awesome.
Was it?
Yeah, it was fun.
I
It
don't
was
believe
actually
you.
a crazy experience because it's like a whirlwind. So we weren't going to be there for like the night, but we were there for like his practice run, like during the day.
Yeah.
And so you basically, they're like, okay, we're going to move you here and then move you here and then here. Everything's like just moving so quick and everything. And then like as soon as he gets there and everything, they're like, okay, we got to move you along and all this sort of stuff. So you're like constantly like waiting and then moving, waiting and moving. And then you get into the place and there are people like trying to hype you up like regularly. And then we went in and he went through his jokes to see what kind of landed for the audience so that he knew what to use that night. And then he and like Miley Cyrus did like a remake of a song or something like that. And so she was there too. So
Did you get to
it's kinda
meet
neat.
Miley Cyrus?
No, we didn't meet any of them.
Oh.
It was kind of neat just like seeing like
Them in
how
the
the
same
sausage
room?
is made. Yeah.
So you could say you've been in the same room as Jimmy Fallon and Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
You smelled their stink.
Yeah, they'd know me. They know
Yeah,
me.
they know.
They know you. So can you get them on the podcast, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I can
pull
get the
all
Jonas Brothers on the podcast,
Like, I
then
think-
I'm sure I can get them.
I
Maybe
think
that's better than
if
like
Jimmy Fallon was on our podcast, his ratings would go up.
You know, I would take the Jonas Brothers over almost any famous person.
Yeah, I
But
think me
they,
too.
they are famous.
Yeah, but I would take them over any other famous person. Like
You-
if it's like, hey, you can have the Jonas Brothers or
Emma
Steve
Stone.
Buscemi,
Gandhi.
I would pick Steve Buscemi. But if it was like the Jonas Brothers or Natalie Portman, I'd pick the Jonas Brothers. But if it's
What?
the Jonas Brothers or Emma Stone, I'd pick Emma Stone. But if it was the Jonas Brothers or like
What about Gandhi?
Gandhi, I'd pick the Jonas Brothers.
What if it was
That
the
sounds
Jonas
like
Brothers?
a 50-50.
But what if it was the Jonas Brothers and the Ashes of the Dead Queen?
I'd pick the Jonas Brothers. Really? Any
What
other
about the
famous
Jonas Brothers or a slightly rotten tangerine?
Jonas Brothers?
Would you rather have?
I
would you
was
rather
afraid
have-
you were going to pick the tangerine for a second.
I had to think about it real
What
hard.
if it was the Jonas Brothers or who did the Green Goblin and
William Dafoe?
yeah, Willem Dafoe?
Scooby-Doo.
What if it was Willem Dafoe and the
Willem
Jonas
Dafoe.
Brothers?
Willem
Jonas
Dafoe.
Brothers.
Really?
I would have
What
to
if
go
it
Jonas
was-
Brothers. I
Why?
think they'd be more entertaining for the podcast than William
Him
Dafoe.
or two
How?
of the Jonas Brothers, and you don't get to know which two.
Oh, if it's just two of the Jonas Brothers, and I don't know which two, or William Dafoe, it'd be William Dafoe.
But it'd be fun to have one of the Jonas Brothers on and then just refer to him as the Jonas Brother.
Dude, I thought it'd be hands down William Dafoe.
Well, look, it's that's a tough one. William Dafoe. Look, I would love to meet William Dafoe, but I think for the sake of entertainment in the podcast,
You just don't want him showing you up.
Look, we all know
You don't want
William Dafoe is
competition.
way funnier than I am. I know that I'm funnier than the Jonas Brothers, so
Okay.
so they're not a threat to me. So Natalie Portman, you're a threat to me in the comedic world.
I don't think that's true, actually.
I know I'm funnier than Emma Stone, so
Jeez.
that's why I'm not threatened by her.
What about the tangerine?
The tangerine is very threatening to me on the comedic level. I mean, have you ever seen Ron Tangerine not be funny?
I've
You
never.
ever seen an annoying orange?
Yeah, have you ever seen Annoying Orange?
Have you?
Have you?
Yes.
There goes
in
Seth's wife.
in a time long past.
Can you do an impression of the Annoying Orange? And I'll be the pear,
No.
please.
No.
She was stopped by the mattress that's tucked back there.
Do you please be the Annoying Orange, and I'll be the pear.
Hey, orange. Wait.
Hey,
Hey,
orange,
hey, pear. Hey, pear.
Hey, I'm the pear.
Hey, pear.
I'm
Hey,
the pear, I'm right
hey,
here.
pear.
I'm right here. I'm the pear. Hey, orange, what's up, orange?
Knock, knock.
Who's
I'm
there?
applesauce.
Oh, you're the apple.
I'm the applesauce. Oh boy.
Apple, what happened to you?
I got
What?
sauced.
Good job. My turn.
Ooh.
This is funny.
I'm the tofu turkey.
Everybody want to go at the same time?
Tobuscus was in the Annoying Orange show on a Cartoon Network.
Was.
Who's Tobuscus?
And then he was like mean to his girlfriend or something.
No, what happened was he slept with a woman, and then later on she said she didn't want to sleep with him, and then it turned out that she was lying. But his career was ruined because it's right in the middle of Me
Oh, well, that
Too.
stinks.
He's nowhere now.
No.
He's probably a bum living in the streets now.
I have a question.
Don't
for
get me
Gabe.
too.
Okay.
Where did
Scale
he
from
go
1 to
now?
10. How worried should I be about this brick?
That prick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just to keep this thing from falling over. That's not a threat.
Okay. Good.
The threat is the fork.
That's the threat.
Yeah.
You should be scared
Do
of
you
that
want to
thing.
hold the
I'm not
podcast
afraid of it.
fart?
Bark.
Look, it's not even a real fork.
It's like,
The podcast.
Fark. I don't think we can say fark on the podcast.
Seth,
Stop
We're
saying it,
gonna
man.
have to bleep it.
No,
Seth, you threw the Book of Mormon a little early.
it's true. We
I can
need
go
it
get
back.
it. Wait, Eli, go get it. I don't want to get up. Well done, my little goblin slave. Well done. Now hurry, goblin slave, hurry.
I have to move my water.
No, I think it should be fine. We have a table
Hand
now.
it here, goblin
Off of
slave.
your
Hand it
altar.
here. Thank you. Would you like to read a passage from the Book of Mormon?
I hear that last week Eli read from the Book of Mormon.
He didn't. I did.
He should have, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Eli, do you want to read from the Book of Mormon?
Sure. Ephraim shall not envy J, and J shall not vex Ephraim.
That's nice. Now, Chris, throw it. Throw the book.
Never
of Mormon.
would come to war again against them. And they persecute the meek
Wise Proverbs.
on account of Lehi and his wife, and strifes and malice and persecutions.
You know, this sounds exactly the
Soul
same.
should be lost.
Yes.
Behold! It's the same one. For
Basically,
ye,
the Bible.
for ye shall not go out with haste, little sons.
I'm actually kind of amazed right now. I'm not
The
gonna
children
lie.
of men. People should be engraven of Christ. Children.
This kind of just makes as much sense as it does
Chris,
whenever
take
you're
the
just
Book of
reading it
Mormon in
straight.
hand and yeet it
Or read a passage and
To the
then
floor.
eat it.
I'm
to the
not much
floor.
of a yeeter, really.
Okay, well then toss it aggressively towards the floor.
Same time.
Good job.
That was
You
the
know what?
lamest.
This
That's
is what we.
just something that
This is lame.
father son need to do together more.
This is something that we should do with the Book of Mormon for our podcast.
Throw heresy.
We need to record ourselves throwing it like a frisbee golf disc.
Yes.
We just like
Yeah.
tape the edges
Absolutely.
of it so it like spins and not goes.
Sounds like, oh, I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
See, we'll do a video that's just like the death of the Book of Mormon, where we do that, we shoot it, and we burn it.
Yeah, but
We've ended Mormonism, boys.
We've put
I
an
don't know
end
that
here.
that'll have the effect.
No,
How so?
I don't think they cared. They just.
yeah. Like
But I burned the Quran, and I haven't seen any Muslims.
Did you
since.
seriously burn the Quran?
No, why would I spend money on a Quran?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, since when did you get a Quran?
Just to burn it.
isn't that the new Ford?
The Ford Quran.
I'm driving a Ford Quran. It kind of sounds like it.
Hey, Gabe, what's your favorite kind of truck?
That'd be the Chevy Goliath. No, but on a serious note, I really want a Toyota Tundra.
Ford Goliath.
Tundra? Not a
Not-
Tacoma?
Oh, Tacoma. Sorry, yeah, misspoke. I want a Toyota
Tacoma.
Tacoma.
Yeah, I
I
love
want to be a
Toyota.
Tacoma too.
Either a green one or a orange one. That's what I want.
Orange.
Burnt
Yeah.
orange.
Okay.
I like Ford Rangers.
I don't like trucks because then everybody's gonna ask you to help move stuff.
Right, me and Katie used to have a truck, and I hated constantly being asked to move stuff.
Just say
Literally,
no.
I have never had that problem.
The power of just saying no.
See, but it's also nice because if I'm gonna make a new friend, they have to have a truck. So I'm covered
Oh, so you have a bunch of friends who have trucks.
exclusively. Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
so we're not
exclusive.
friends.
No.
But we're friends.
I can confirm.
This is what I should do. So I want to like start my own
Get a
farm,
truck
right?
and we friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
I buy a truck. I turn the bed of that truck into a bed for like growing potatoes. And so I'm just growing potatoes in the back of my truck.
You're like, sorry, I'd help you, but I don't want to ruin my crop.
Yeah.
That works.
No, I think there's some problems with that one.
There's obviously problems with
Zero.
that.
Zero problems.
The problem is it's not happening right now.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
that's the problem.
It's nap time. What time?
There's no weeds.
We've only been going for 30 minutes.
Hey, what bit do you want to do? What's your favorite bit on the show?
Annoying Seth for 5 minutes.
Tickle fight. So I gave you guys an idea a while back that I said I'd
Which
do
one
with
was
you
it?
guys. If you guys are into it, we can do Forrest Gump as the bathroom attendant.
I think I told Josiah this
No.
one.
What?
When this was going oh, Josiah doesn't know?
I think I told Josiah about it,
I
but
don't
he may have
know.
forgotten.
I don't know this.
Yeah. So, but this was back when it was all audio. So I don't know if it's going to be the same-ish,
No, that's fine.
but yeah. So basically, yeah, I'd be Forrest Gump as a bathroom attendant, and you guys would be different characters from the movie.
Hey, we have to be
I've
from the
never
movie.
seen. I've never seen.
I
Forrest
say
Gump.
that. I say Seth has to be a.
Jenny.
Oh, I was gonna say Dan.
Dan. So I thought you would.
Lieutenant Dan.
I thought you'd be.
Can I be one of the prostitutes?
That's
I
Jenny.
think we're going a little bit bigger
Oh.
on this. How about Bubba?
But he dies. Spoiler, sorry.
What the?
Everybody dies.
No.
Every man dies. Not every man truly lives.
Oh, can I be Forrest Gump's son?
Haley Joel Osment.
I don't know the kid's name.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I think this is a good bit. But can we do other characters outside of that universe?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Well,
Well.
let's do that.
Like Buzz Lightyear.
Sure. Yes, Gabe, we can do Buzz Lightyear. All right, get us in.
Just introduce yourself as you come into the bathroom.
Okay. Just
And-
like normal people do. Walk into the bathroom and immediately yell their name.
I'm Forrest Gump. I'm in the bathroom. Hello.
Hey,
Who are you?
It's me, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba. You my good best friend.
Yeah.
Are you here to do number one
Well,
or number two?
I had some shrimps. And, I had fried shrimps,
Yeah.
popcorn shrimps, butterfly
I hate
shrimps,
when he does this.
shrimp gumbo,
Yeah.
shrimp barbecue,
Scampi.
shrimp scampi. I had a lot of shrimps. So
Yeah.
I'm a little backed up. I gotta use the bathroom. So,
Okay. Why don't you go install number 4, Bubba?
Does that one have shrimps in it?
It's about to. I think it's about to, Bubba.
All right, I'll get in.
Bubba,
Yeah,
Don't
Forrest.
forget the courtesy flush.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Forrest.
Bubba.
What do you think I am? Some kind of heathen?
Looks like somebody else is coming in.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, you got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, someone took them. Someone took my legs.
We have a handicap accessible stall for you, Lieutenant Dan.
Well, I mighty appreciate that.
Lieutenant
Forrest.
Dan, Bubba's here too. He's in stall number 4.
Is that next to the
Hi,
handicap
Lieutenant
accessible?
Dan. I hear
Yes,
lots
it
of
is.
scripts.
Lieutenant Dan, if you run out of toilet paper, you could ask Bubba under the stall next to you.
Okay, I think I'll take that stall then. Can you take the door for me?
Yes, I will do that for you, Lieutenant Dan.
All right.
Good luck, Lieutenant Dan. Bubba, are you doing okay in stall number 4?
Well, Forrest, I think I'm all done in here.
It smells like the devil shrimp.
Bob, I don't think that shrimp was cooked quite right.
Well, did you boil it, or did you fry it, or did you do one of those other things?
I did a lot of things with the shrimps, but I don't
He's
know.
gonna do the list again.
Nope, I'm not.
Lieutenant Dan, make him stop.
Bubba,
You
what?
know, there's butterfly shrimp, popcorn shrimp, boiled shrimp,
Why are you
raw
telling him
shrimp,
about all your shrimp?
shrimp cocktails.
Hi, Lieutenant Dan. Are you doing okay in there, Lieutenant Dan?
Yeah, I just can't feel my legs on the count of
Lieutenant
not
Dan.
having legs.
Why do you have polka dots on your undergarments?
I got them at a discount.
Is that blood?
Some of it, yes.
Okay, Lieutenant Dan.
Well, Forrest, I'm gonna go now.
I'm Jenny.
Jenny,
Yeah.
you're gonna go pee some carrots.
Yeah. What?
Because me and Jenny, we was like peas and carrots. So you gonna go pee some carrots. Jenny, I made a joke.
Yeah.
Forrest is funny.
Yeah, you're funny, Forrest.
Jenny,
You're
what are you doing in the men's bathroom?
This is the men's bathroom. Well, Forrest, there's something I gotta tell
Don't
you.
go in stall number 4. That's what I got to tell you because Bubba was in there.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll just use the urinal.
No, Jenny, you don't sit on the urinal like that. You do it like this.
Forrest, I don't think you understand what's going on, buddy.
Oh no, Jenny. I think I understand exactly what's happening. I know what cross-dressing is.
That's good, Forrest. You're a smart boy.
Thanks, Jenny. Jenny, it looked like pee came out of your mouth just now.
That's just the alcohol. Coming back up.
I'm glad you're an honest woman now.
I almost fell asleep in there. All right.
Is that
Lieutenant Dan,
Dan?
come meet my special friend, Jenny.
Hi, Lieutenant Dan.
Forrest, don't you know the courtesy of the bathroom?
I guess I forgot. But Lieutenant Dan has no legs. But Jenny apparently has 3.
Oh. What?
Is that why you was in here, Jenny?
Yeah, Forrest, you're a smart boy. You're a sweet, sweet smart boy.
I don't know a lot, but I know what transgender is.
That's good, boy. I'm gonna go home Eat some peas and carrots.
Oh, looks like somebody else is coming in.
Hey, Daddy! It's me, your son!
Mickey Mouse.
Hey. Haley Joe Osment, how many times have I told you I'm not your real daddy? It was a movie we was shooting.
But, Daddy, no one else will take me.
Take the Mickey Mouse mask off. I can't understand you.
This is just my voice, Daddy! I'm not wearing any mask. This is my face. I'm horribly disformed because my real parents hate me.
Well, you're gonna have to take that up with your ex-mama over there.
Oh, hey, Mama.
Use your finger quotes like I showed you, boy.
Finger quotes.
Mama.
Hey, Mama.
That's better.
What?
You gonna take care of me?
No.
Dang. Well, Daddy, it's just you. Good. I need a bathroom.
Daddy's busy working.
Yeah, help me with the bathroom. Bathroom attendant, Dad.
Why don't you go in the other bathroom and look for dead people?
Fine, I'll do what I want. I see dead people everywhere.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh, no, that's... Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Kermit. Are you here for a 1 or a 2?
I think I just need to adjust my stuffing. So I'm gonna just be using the mirror for now.
I can help you with that, Kermit. Try not to spill your coffee.
Clearly
I
not.
believe you burnt your leg.
Oh my goodness! I can move my shoulders again, and my voice has changed. I need to go and.
You sound like you turned into Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn.
Did you get some of his stuffing?
Well, maybe.
Now you sound just like a regular person.
My name is Aragorn, son of Arathorn, king of Gondor.
Welcome, Aragorn. If you want to go install number 2, we have a throne for you.
Thank you, kind sir. What is your name?
Now you sound like Foghorn Leghorn.
I say,
boy.
This is turning to the mild
Thank
aggressive
you.
West.
Thank you. I will use the porcelain throne.
Okay. Lieutenant Dan, are you still here?
I'm having trouble getting back in my wheelchair, and I don't know how to ask for help because of my pride issues.
I can get you a towel or some cologne.
I think cologne would be nice. I'm almost in my chair now.
Over misty mountains. Oh, sorry, the acoustics are really good in this room.
It sounds like that fella in stall 2 is singing. Sing some more for us.
2 dungeons deep.
I love this song.
And caverns old.
So,
Must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height. The winds were roaring in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread. trees burn like torches, blaze with light.
You spit all over me. Oh, gross. All right, I'm.
Aragorn, you're gonna have to clean that up.
It's very contained, sir.
Why do you have a tattoo of a dwarf on your stomach? Do you need assistance?
It's not important, sir. You
Dwarves
just.
are people too, but dwarves.
I think I'm done here.
Be sure to wipe.
Kings don't wipe. We'll use some afterthoughts later.
Apparently, they don't wash their hands neither.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, this seems to be a fine establishment. I'm Jordan Peterson.
Hello, Jordan Peterson.
Hello there. What
Are
is
you-
your name?
I'm Forrest.
Where's
Forrest Gump.
It is very nice to meet you, Forrest Gump. I'm Jordan Peterson.
Is it Jordan Peterson or Jordan Peterson?
Just Jordan Peterson.
Just Jordan Peterson.
Jordan B. Peterson.
Just Jordan P. Peterson.
Correct. That's good enough, my friend. You know, you're really going for it. You're going for my full name. I like that. I like. You know, you're going for the dragon. You're going right for the dragon. You're not staying low and just going for the everyday mundane things. You're going straight for the dragon. You're gonna kill that dragon, get the princess, dive into the ocean, save your father from the whale. Do you like lobsters?
I don't know my father.
Well, that's too bad. You have to be your own father.
It was hard growing up. I had bad legs.
Did you now?
I did.
Did you just
When
give
I
up what
was
you had?
I'm telling a story here. When I was a child, I had bad legs, but then I got magic legs. Okay, Jordan Peterson. P. Peterson.
Well, I'm gonna use the bathroom now.
Okay, Jordan. If you need any help, I'll be out here.
Nope, I don't need help. I'm a man, and I don't require assistance.
Oh no, it looks like my boss is coming in.
Hey, I'm the owner of this bathroom, Tom Cruise. How's it pooping in here?
It's
Why,
going
dude?
well. Tom.
Well, that's good, Forrest. Just need to take a mighty pee, cause well, that jet, those G's you experience in the jets, they really make you gotta go, you know. So
I do know, but stay out of stall number 2. Aragorn was in there, and he's a king, and kings don't wipe. That's what he said.
can I take stall 3?
Okay, but I wouldn't use the urinals either.
Oh,
And
oh,
Bubba
right.
was in stall number 4.
Okay. Stall number 3 is good though, right?
3 is a good choice.
All right.
Well, it sounds like a mighty strong stream you got there. You think I'm out of power.
Splashdown.
You
Jordan
sound,
Peterson, why are you peeing in the corner?
you know, as a man, you have to assert your dominance in some way. And, you know, you just need to add a little bit of chaos to your life. You can't just
Splash
be living
2.
every day just doing whatever. Sometimes you need some chaos. If there's
think-
just order, then order becomes chaos.
I love this job, but I think I'm gonna have to quit because I can't stand all of this chaos. And friggin'
Splash
Kermit
3.
the Frog is
Booties
turning
are
into
down.
Foghorn Leghorn. And an elvish king came in and he left a mess in stall number 2. My wife came in and that blew my mind. And now I got Jordan P. Peterson. And my boss, Tom Cruise, is just having a good old time. I hate your customers, sir.
Well, I think I got a movie for you. It's gonna be big. I'm gonna make a movie about
Is
you and just your life.
Is it
Yeah.
called Big?
No, it's gonna be called Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump or Forrest Gump? Because I really like it with the extra Forrest at the beginning.
Just one. No CGI. Real people. You are gonna be played by Tom Hanks, though.
That's the worst. That's the guy from Castaway.
Yeah.
But I liked him in The Terminal. I think that could work.
Yeah.
How is he at ping pong?
Pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really seen him play.
I should be in Top Gun.
I
could be the main character flying through the air.
I don't think you could do that, Forrest.
I've got the need for speed.
That's my line.
I think I could do that.
I think this could resolve in a peaceful manner.
Hey, Forrest. Actually, who are you?
I'm Jordan B. Peterson.
Okay, Jordan P.
Hey,
Peterson.
Peterson.
Have you ever heard of Scientology?
I can't say that I have.
Well,
I'm a
basically,
Catholic myself.
You want to just come on by?
No, because what does
just
it mean
try it
to
out?
be a Scientologist? What?
It
how do you
means to
come
be
such a-
right.
No, but what is it to be right?
It's I
I
read a
find that
lot
the
of books
spirit of truth
on
is in
this.
the Bible.
I read a lot of books on Scientology, and
But have you ever read the
Scientology
Bible?
is just
It
right.
is truth. It is bigger than
I
truth.
grew up
Does
a
anybody
Christian.
need any more paper?
The only paper I need is more paper in the Bible because clearly this man has not read enough of the Bible. There's ancient wisdom in here. Have you ever read the story of Abraham? He negotiated with God.
I'm out of here. I'm done with this place.
Hey, Forrest, have you ever read the Bible?
Yes, I have.
Did you ever read about Abraham negotiating with the Bible? Negotiating with God?
Negotiating with the Bible.
Negotiating with God? You ever read that part?
Yes, I did.
It's very interesting. Most other gods, you don't get to negotiate, they just smite you. That's all that happens. But, the God of the Bible, he'll talk to you.
Mama said that I was also smited when I was younger, but then she said, hey, life is like a box of chocolates, and you're gonna get diabetes.
That sounds completely illogical. Not everyone has diabetes. If life was a box of chocolates and you got diabetes, everyone would have diabetes because everyone has life.
Are you calling my mama a liar?
You think you can intimidate me?
I think my friend the water boy could. Where's the water boy?
Well, I don't even know how to do that.
Adam
in person.
Sandler.
Adam
I don't even know
Sandler
how
is
to
a
do that.
country boy. Okay, do your
Cajun.
country higher pitch. Stupid.
Well, I got here some delicious water here.
That's actually spot on.
That's pretty close. Yeah. Now mix in some
So,
slow.
what seems to be the problem here?
Well, I'm talking to...
He's calling our mamas liars. What did your mama say?
Well, my mama said something about alligators once, and I can't quite remember at the moment.
About their teeth?
Yeah, it's about the teeth.
No, what is this about alligators and their teeth? What is the story?
That's
Is it an Art Temple story?
That's why they're so ornery, because they got all them teeth, but no toothbrush.
Alligators can't use toothbrushes. That doesn't make any sense. They don't have long enough arms.
So you are calling our mamas liars.
Yeah. If they said that, they're clearly stupid. They never read the literature. They never read the literature about alligators. You can't put an alligator in charge. You put an alligator in charge, next morning you wake up, 100 million people are dead. Just like communism.
So you think mama was wrong?
Yeah.
No, Colonel
She might be a
Sanders.
communist.
You's wrong.
I'm not Colonel Sanders. I told you I'm Jordan B. Peterson.
P. Peterson. Why don't you P. Peterson it on out of here?
I can't believe this. I can't believe someone would talk to me like this. I'm going to go back to Canada. Goodbye.
I think
Would you like a towel?
No, I don't. And I'm leaving my pants here, too. I don't. I'm not putting them on.
I think we need to end the bit.
Lieutenant Dan, we got you some new pants.
Finally.
And that was a perfect ending. I mean,
Damn it,
20 minutes late, but
I didn't know where to take that. I was just 20 minutes into it, I'm just like, what is going on?
Lieutenant Dan got stuck in the bathroom.
I think my favorite thing about that sketch was the fact that two of you were just spitting out of your mouth and just like running down your faces.
I didn't know how to handle this.
But that was fun.
That was fun.
I think
I
Tom
like the
Cruise
part
is my
where you're
favorite character.
tickling Gabe and he spilled his coffee all over the place.
Tom Cruise needs a little more woo.
That's true. He does. He does definitely need more of that. You know, I've watched an ungodly amount of Tom Cruise movies in the last year, and yet I still have no idea how to do his voice or really mimic any of him at all.
I think I've only seen Waterboy once.
I think I've seen 80% of Tom Cruise movies, which is a lot.
No, it's fine. I was just like,
I'm like,
I know this
Waterboy.
movie.
Take it away, Waterboy.
I know. I knew that. So like, me and
Bobby
Seth,
Buscemi.
we have this one scene in the movie that's like probably our favorite, and it's whenever he takes his girlfriend to see his mom and like they go and eat, and somehow his mom embarrasses him. He's like, "Well, I'm gonna go and kill myself now."
It's a great movie.
That's
I need to rewatch it. It's fun.
Maybe not child friendly, but it's great.
Absolutely not.
It's Adam Sandler. It's not child
great,
friendly.
Mr. Deeds is good though. Mr. Deeds is really good.
I thought you said
Yeah, it's
Mr. Jesus.
No,
He's got just enough, like, in pretty much all of his movies that are like, I don't know about my kids watching that. Like, you know, it's like if you could take about 8 minutes out of half of his movies, then it's like, oh yeah, this is great.
I think Mr.
Pure
Deeds might be
flicks.
the one movie you could probably show a kid.
Or
Is-
bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories for sure. Yeah, that's pretty clean.
Yeah,
He should do a sequel, Bedbug Stories.
Bad bug story.
No, didn't they
He
talk
works
about
on
making a
hotels.
sequel though?
Like a Bug's Life, but just
I could have sworn they were talking about making a sequel, and it just didn't.
Adam
Come into
Sandler should
being.
just do more movies in general.
So I had
real.
a movie idea that it would be like up his realm.
Yeah.
But don't tell anybody because it's my idea. I don't want it stolen, okay?
Okay, don't worry. No one watches this.
Just got to keep this between you and me and them and him.
And Adam Sandler,
And the millions of viewers.
because we know that Adam Sandler is gonna
Millions.
watch this.
So here's the idea, right? There's a guy who's kind of down on his luck, and he's in like a hotel lobby,
I think I've seen this one before.
and he just kind of casually, hey, which elevator, like to the guy next to you, hey buddy, which elevator do you think coming down? And then like there's elevators like set up there, and like this one opens, like yeah, I guess you were right or whatever. Long story short, he loses his job and stuff, and he ends up setting up a gambling ring on which elevator will come down first. And he's got like all this betting going on. You've got like the, I think maybe Rob Schneider would be like the bellboy that's like trying to catch him and stuff like that, and just prove to the owner like this is he's doing this thing, and like he's gonna be dating the owner's wife and stuff like, or wife daughter. But
That's better.
Yeah.
I
What
can see it.
does Ben Stiller play in that movie?
why would Ben Stiller be in it?
Because he has to.
Why?
Because it's Ben Stiller.
He's good.
And I recently discovered that I hate him.
Why?
Because he's so Ben Stiller, and I don't appreciate.
I love Ben Stiller.
He's
Specifically,
like good in the worst ways.
Ben Stiller in Tropic Thunder made me angry.
What? This is like one of his best movies.
Because he's just so awful, and I hate it so much that I love it.
Well,
And
yeah,
I
you're
hate
not
it.
supposed to
I
like
like
his
Jack Black in that
character. His
movie.
character's a jerk.
Jack Black in that movie is so funny.
I want to bite his hide. I need to bite his skin. I need his skin.
He's just a drug addict halfway through the movie. It's
The
so
whole
funny.
movie's a drug addict.
I mean, yeah, but
Even Kung Fu Panda.
Especially.
all of his movies, the noodles were laced, man.
Laced.
That was the secret ingredient.
He's like, his father's like, Poe, secret ingredient wasn't love. It was opium.
You thought we cooked those noodles in a pot or in a wok, but they were cooked in a pot.
I had a movie idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it was
way
bad.
more serious though.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
The
about
movie
that.
would be called Persona, and it'd be about actors not being lost in who they are in playing so many different characters that they can't even figure out who they really are. And basically, it'd be a movie about people making a movie, about people making a play, about people making a TV show, about people making a movie, about making a play, about making a TV show.
Slash rom-com.
Yeah. What do you mean somebody already did that?
It's a French film.
Dang it, France!
The
Okay,
subtitles
here's the thing.
Crazy.
It'll be different from the French one because the one I do won't be pedophiles because everything French is pedophiles. We all know this to be true. Search your heart. Search your feelings.
Search your Bryan Adams lyrics.
Hey, Chris, out of any country, where would you like to start an uprising the most?
An uprising.
Yeah, because we need our CIA viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Hi, CIA.
ICIA.
Hello again.
Which country? I actually did a speech in college in my college speech class that where it was like an informative speech, and I did it on how to take over a third world country. But I never got so specific as it's going to be this one. So I'd have to do a little more research. You know,
Okay,
GDPs
just pick a country. Like
Nom.
what country?
No.
That was so fast.
I mean, I don't know. There are a lot of countries, but nom.
You know, you're never too young to start having flashbacks.
Just
about
pick
Nom.
a country. Nom.
I want to rewrite their history.
I'm coming back for Lieutenant Dan's legs.
He's gonna take over Nom just to film Tropic Thunder 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
So you,
And it's just they actually do it though.
so you have Forrest Gump basically being like Forrest Gump, and he's
Forrest Gump. Gump.
Today, Junior.
and so he's basically I think Eli has my filing cabinet today because I'm forgetting all the names.
He's like, and I'm not giving it back.
I'm thinking of he did Rocky, and he's in war movies.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
But what was like the one that like started it off where he like is in
Rocky.
no, he's in Vietnam.
He was in Vietnam?
Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo.
Silence of the Lambs.
No, he did Rocky first.
I don't care. That has nothing to do with.
No, I thought that's what you're asking was the first thing he did.
Oh
Was I not listening?
no, you weren't.
I wasn't.
RoboCop.
Okay. The Rock.
I was trying to like say, hey, so it's gonna be Forrest Gump as Rambo
Yeah,
for Lieutenant Dan's legs.
I'm in.
Okay.
I like this idea.
And then Ben Stiller just swings in from a vine, and is Ben Stiller.
He's just Ben Stiller.
I think my
Just
favorite
Ben
Ben
Stiller.
Stiller moment though was probably in Happy Gilmore. I love the role.
I still haven't seen Happy Gilmore. I need to watch
It's
it.
good.
ASMR.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
It is.
It is a bad idea. He's gonna break it, and then he's gonna have to go buy a new
break
one
it, you
at
buy.
Guitar Center.
Quiet.
Okay.
ASMR. You love ASMR on this channel.
I feel like somebody's scratching across the top of my head. Ow! Ooh!
Okay, hey, somewhere's
You've
over.
pushed in our soft spots.
That's the reset button.
Much better.
Me and Seth have talked every now and then about just the weird things that we were taught in church that ended up just not being true.
Yeah.
And we're wondering if, like, not being true as in, like, the Bible clearly does not say that, but people have been preaching it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you've recognized that you were told as a kid growing up, like, about God, about Bible? that's
Literally
like,
anything.
this is definitely not true.
Like Jesus was blonde, blue-eyed, pasty white boy.
I don't think like nothing's jumping out, but like I guess the way that I kind of process things is as I hear things, it's like it like kind of works into bigger picture kind of views of things, I guess. So nothing like there's nothing that jumps out as like, oh, 180 kind of thing, you know. It's
Right.
more like it's like, oh wait, I thought somebody was saying that, but clearly here's what this says, so I guess it's kind of veering me this way.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Kenneth Copeland?
I don't think he's gonna win the big fight.
I think he's got a.
Lennox Lewis all the way.
I think he's got a great name, Kenneth Copeland. Like that's honestly that's a drug dealer name.
Yeah.
But not the Kenneth.
His drug name would be a
Like Rico.
Kenson
Rico.
Coping.
Yeah.
Rico Coping.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rico Coping.
Kenneth just doesn't have a lot of street cred.
What about Vodi Bachman? What do you think about him?
Vodi Bachman?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the saxophone, really. I know that, like, a lot of people are like, you know, the saxophone, like, he's just a genius on it, but I'm just not a big saxophone guy.
Okay.
What?
Makes sense.
What?
What do you think about Heidi Baker?
Heidi Baker? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's actually not a very good baker. Yeah. I actually
She makes
I-
awful
I
scones.
got to try her cookies one time, and they were really dry.
What about Joel Osteen?
Joel Osteen?
Yeah.
He was one of the...
Best piano players I ever knew.
He was the triplet of the twins on
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah. Sweet Life of Second
Facts
Cody.
of Life.
Oh.
Yeah, Facts of
Thanks for life.
What do you think about televangelist Robert?
I think he has a lot of things to say, but none of them are accurate.
That's harsh.
Yeah,
Maybe you should go easier on him.
it is.
Maybe he's doing his best, and he's just trying to bring the gospel to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I do want to have a heartfelt moment where I say, "Listen, Gabe, you've been through a lot of things, but I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job." Seth, I know it's not always easy, but you keep fighting the good fight. So that's about.
Seth doesn't know how to handle emotion, so he just laughs.
That pretty much sums up what I wanted to say to you guys.
That sounds good.
I feel like we need to recreate that picture of me stomping away from you angrily.
I think I need to stop slouching because I keep noticing that I end up down here after a few minutes.
You just all of a sudden glance at the camera and your feet are like above your head.
How did I get here?
I think that's it. I think
Yes.
that's the podcast.
Goodbye.
Say
Thanks,
anything you
Chris.
want to say?
That's right.
That's funny.
I think I said everything I need to say to all three of you.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
All right, end it, Josiah. There's no more things to say. Goodbye.
You want me to do the intro now?
No, you gotta say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.